There's been quite a few weird diseases throughout history that have caused some rather bizarre symptoms. Take for instance, the English sweating sickness. Now, the English sweating sickness was a sickness in England that made you very sweaty. First appearing in 1485 at the tail end of the medieval era, the disease quickly became colloquially known as the sweat, TM. See, they even added that fancy little E on the end. Its origins remain a mystery, with some historians speculating that a group of smelly French mercenaries were the first ones to get down with the sickness. Oh, the disease may have migrated over to England near the conclusion of the brutal War of the Roses, which wiped nearly 100,000 asses from the map. The first known documentation of the disease comes from, ironically enough, French physician fella Thomas Le Forestier in 1485. He was living in London at the time and actually had contracted the disease himself, so being a responsible human, he had committed his experiences to paper, writing about his symptoms so that the knowledge may be studied by others within the medical community. The disease was also well documented in detail by English unphonetic last name having guy John Keys in 1552. Yeah, this illness lasted a while. Building off of the pre-modern miasma theory, it was widely believed that most diseases, not just the sweating sickness, spread through what they referred to as corrupt air. Well, if there's anything you know about medieval England, you know that it was stanky. Streets were filthy, water was gooped with poop, and the air could curl your nose hairs. Until the Great Stink of 1858, proper sanitation just really wasn't given much attention. While miasma theory was flat out wrong, some alternate propositions were a bit more off base. Some theories pointed to astrological origins for the disease. Some blamed Mars, others blamed Saturn. Keys himself blamed the stars. In one of his detailed reports, he said, quote, "To this may be joined the evil disposition by constellation, which hath a great power and dominion in all earthly things." But we of course know that astrology is a bunch of big brown baloney.